roll back. Musa, roll back, family. Alright, roll back, Musa, roll back, family. I hope all is well and may peace be upon you all. But family, really understand that the Bible, alright? Understand that Bible was put in place not only, it's an ET doctrine. Okay, understand that. It is an ET influence doctrine, okay? By everyone that's within the DNA of this big mixing bowl here on this planet, okay? So really understand that, because these beings, right, that are part of all your DNA, right, they all want to evolve, okay? So they put something in that Bible for each and every one of their races or species, okay? Understand that, all right? So that's why it's such a confusing text, right? And it's something in there for everyone, okay? Understand that, but it's not solid, okay? Understand that for sure, all right? Because now you got the we had King James, now you got a Prince James Bible, right? We can actually go over that, right? Hold up. Yeah, you got a couple things in that Bible, man. But understand, it was mainly to confuse the Negaru race. Okay, understand that it was mainly to confuse the pure seed chosen Negaru race. Okay, because mainly the Pleiadians and the reptilians, right, are behind that. All right, the Nordic race, but not all of them. Okay, not all of them. Okay. Really understand that. Right. We know that all white people are not the devil. And let's go ahead and nip that in the bud right quick. Okay? Because first of all, let's just get this clear for all my Caucasian right, brothers and sisters, so-called. Right? If you are not blonde-haired and blue-eyed, you are not Caucasian. You are a mulatto. Understand that. If you are not blonde-haired and blue-eyed, you are not Caucasian. You are a mulatto. So understand that. So stop calling yourself white. You did. Because really, if you really want to look at it, we're all the colored people. You seen a box of crayons, right? We all have those colors. So we all are the colored people. You follow? Yes, family, this is our series here called the Amun. Alright, this is a walk with the one and only true Messiah. This is a walk with Jesus. Okay, understand that. This is a walk with Yahshua. Harar, right? Asar, right? Kansu, right? Thutmose the third, right? Which we know is Moses, Tobaniah, bro. Tammuz, right? Understand what's really going on here, okay? This is the Messiah, family. This is the Amun, right? And the Amun means the hidden one. This has been the hidden one the whole time. The soul essence, right? The title of that angelical being that incarnated in all those beings that I just listed, right, is the Amun, right? Gabriel. Okay. So, the moon just feels stronger than you do about that. Do you understand? And bless your heart, if you were born free of that stigmatism, the moon feels good for you. But, don't get too brave and stupid that you forget that, that is the devil. And, I hear, and so have you all hear a lot of young people, when they was talking, they see documentaries about slavery and different things. And they, walk their parents dragging, thinking about, shit, if it was me back then and they told me, I wouldn't pick no damn cotton. I wouldn't do it. I do, And Messiah Amun want to say, shut your young black ass up, right? And I would like to say, stop being ignorant, nigga, right? Nigga, you would have done just like every fucking body else. Got in line and picking your ass off. Just shut up, right? And we all can bear witness to maybe even ourselves saying that there. If it was me back then, I don't pick no cotton shit there to kill me. We know we lying, right? Talking out the side of your neck. Just shut up. Okay? It was different. It was a different system in a different world, literally. You come in here like you so bad, you walk past the master's house and his lawn going to goddamn die. The whole system was designed against you, to hold you down and suppress you. The law wasn't nothing on your side. Black events, because that's what a race is, You didn't have nobody to take up for you. And I'm not saying you didn't have a mouth and you couldn't have told them. I'm not picking up, but I'm telling you, you wouldn't say it but once. You wouldn't say it but once. So as far as all that, I'm a lion and I'm this and that and the other, and I wouldn't tell. I ain't like these. Sorry, I ain't going. Yeah, shut up with all that BS and stop goddamn lying to yourself. If you been back then, nigga, you line up, Oh, so you don't think it was bad things back then? It was some bad niggas back then, better than the ones now. That's a fact. Let's speak on that. Yeah. It was some niggas way better back then, man. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? We they threw hands, man. These cats threw hands, and what I'm saying, fought to the blood, bare fists. Y'all niggas scared to fight. And then y'all get your ass whooped, y'all gonna go pull a strap. Like a man, like a dyke, like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was some real niggas back then, cuz, better than the ones now. And I ain't just talking about raising hell. I mean, it was some war. It was some real niggas, some real African Zulus and things back there. Some niggas that'll kill a brick. And a lot of them tried to run off and got they foot cut off, castrated and all that, or wouldn't work, or try to be a leader, or speak up, or speak their own language, or try to be a man of some weight, and the shit didn't work. Alright? Now understand, when the Amun, the one and only true Messiah, Amun, right, told us, they said, don't tell those mortals anything. That was Malachi, family. Malachi was the first one that said that to our beloved Messiah, the Amun. He's the only one that ever said that to the Amun in those words. Amun Rayay, the Amun, Christ, was standing in front of him. They were on a craft, right? A UFO, right? Spacecraft, right? Mothership, right? And Amun was telling him how excited he was, going to get back here. Messiah Amun couldn't wait to tell us how he was taken up and all, and how real it is, all of that, and he stopped the Amun and said, look Messiah right in his eyes, and said, don't tell those mortals nothing, anything. Now why? EYE don't know, but truth is truth, family. It didn't sit right with the Amun either, right? But we telling you, that's what he said, okay? That's what Panabab Yanun said. Don't tell those mortals anything when the one and only true Messiah, Amun Rayay, was taken up with Panabab Yanun. Understand that, right? Now, I know it's a whole lot of fantasy ass niggas, fanboys, you follow that? Be about, Panabab Yanun wouldn't say that. No, go sit your diaper wearing ass down, child, and be grateful to Elionel, the Amun, in your presence, that know how to tell you what's really happening, okay? That's right. Because understand, family, that the one and only true Messiah, Amun Rayay, is our direct contact to Elionel, the Most High, right? Anu, the Heavenly One. Understand that. This is real. This is the realest movie. Excuse me. This is the realest real within your movie called life, right? Overstand that. Contacts to the Messiah here. I love you all.